simply tell you is the purpose of this activity is to look at the location of some of the planetary winds and pressure systems that we currently have. The key points are listed right here, and I'll have you read through all three of those for your own reference. But once you're done reading through these, we're now going to turn to Figure 1, which is located on the next page, which is going to be basically talking about the location of each of these items, and let's learn about each of them. The first thing is, one of the things I've always told all my students is that for as simple and as easy as this assignment is with regards to the amount of reading you have to do, it packs a big punch because there's lots of information located just in this little section and also in this section on the next page. Those two areas are going to provide you enough information to fill out both the wind belt names, the pressure belt names, and also be able to draw the direction of the winds moving in both the northern and also the southern hemisphere due to the Coriolis effect, basically the spinning of Earth. So what you'll notice is on the right side of Figure 1 is where you're going to put the pressure belts. So you'll read through here and it will tell you exactly what the name of each of those pressure belts are. Then you're going to be asked to sketch the direction of planetary wind movement within each of the global wind belts. What you'll do is you'll use some arrows to simply help you with the process of showing which way the wind flows. So let me start you off with an example. In the northern hemisphere, which is everything in this particular area north of the equator, and then in the southern hemisphere, which is everything again to the south of the equator. Let's start with the northern. In the northern hemisphere, air moves from high pressure to low pressure by moving to the right due to the Coriolis effect. So you'll notice where the high pressure, low, high are located and already labeled for you over here. Your task is to simply show that as you move from high pressure to low pressure, the direction in which the winds are going to curve because of the Coriolis effect. And what you'll do is you will draw in those arrows showing the direction of flow from high pressure to low pressure in the northern hemisphere. High pressure to low pressure in the northern hemisphere. Your task will be to do the exact same thing but in the southern hemisphere, noting that it moves from high pressure to low pressure. Instead of curving to the right, it now curves and goes to the left. So what you will do is you will draw in the direction in which wind moves in that location based upon this chart right here. On the next page, you will find information about on the left side of Figure 1. Left side of Figure 1 are the wind belt names, and that's where you will place the names of those belts there. Once you've completed drawing all of those things in and on Figure 1, you're going to answer these 4 questions regarding what you have listed and written on this page.